you want me to see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know you want me. You cannot hide, and I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind. Don't you hide. All vibes. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello. This is the November reading. Get excited because November is serious business. October was harvest month, so November is the time for gathering, separating, and creating. Let's get it. Our first card, right? The theme is the Wheel of Fortune. This is where things are starting to change. You're going to be hitting new beginnings. You're going to start things fresh. You're going to really turn into a better vibe. You're going to turn into a better light. New things are coming. New luck is coming. New guidance is coming. Everything new in November, right? More new. New ideas, new thoughts, new thought processes. We are starting off with a new mindset. So I know the new year is technically in January and then again at the equinox, but listen, this here is saying that you are beginning to look at things different. You're beginning to see things different. Things are processing different. Your perspective is changing, it's broadening. And this is an amazing, amazing vibration to have in November. I love this. Anybody that knows me knows why I love this. This is the Ace of Cups. This is all about love. I'm a Cancer girl, so love is my thing. And new love. This can be new self-love. This can be new partners. This can be new children. This can be new love in any way, shape, or form. You may even find your passion or that new idea or thought process you're having may bring about a new passion that you didn't know you even had in yourself. So some of you may find out that you're pregnant when you have that Ace of Cups in the page. You may find out that you're pregnant. That's great news, right? Another new thing. But the page here, the Page of Cups, it speaks to a new romance. It speaks to new insight on love. You have a new emotional openness for love. That's something very different. Then you have the Fool, which I will be doing I'll be doing a Teach Me Tarot on the Fool next week. I'm going to start it. And you're going to learn all about this card. So it's not a coincidence that it showed up in the November reading, right? So new beginnings. This one here, he takes risks. He moves at his own beat. He moves how he wants to move. He changes things. He makes decisions, right? He makes this hard decisions because it's extremely hard to just pack up, take as little as possible and go, right? So he's moving forward. Don't get me wrong. There is a naive energy here where he's not thinking of all the possibilities, all the dangers. But you know what? Sometimes when you don't think of all the bad things and only the positive things or only what you're going after, great things happen. With that being said, the Chariot shows up. This is the card for Cancer. So if you have a Cancer in your life, look to them for guidance. Look to them for empowerment. Also look to them to remind you that you have control, right? This card is telling you that you have control. You're about to travel. You might be about to go somewhere new. You're about to see new things, right? So you're about to travel. Be mindful that you need balance in wherever you're traveling to, especially if it's a spiritual travel. You need balance. You need to focus on the light and the dark. Don't leave anything out. Don't leave anything to chance. You are in control. Be disciplined. Choose and execute. November vibes, right? The Scorpio. The Death card speaks to rebirth. There's a bunch of new energy in this reading alone. So please understand, we're about to see a new you. You're about to meet a new self. You're about to transform into exactly who you're supposed to be at this moment in time. if time is a thing for you, right? When you come into death, everyone thinks that death is a literal thing. And don't get me wrong, when it shows up, that could be the case. Someone may have died, but maybe that death is going to change your life. Maybe that death is going to show you things you didn't notice before, right? So tap into that. Don't tap into the grief of it so much, but tap into the rebirth of it. Tap into the transformation of it. Tap into the growth energy that it will bring if you lost someone. If this isn't about loss and it's simply about transformation, don't be afraid to change it up. Don't be afraid to switch it up. Do what they don't expect you to do. Some people believe they know. Oh, I know you. Oh, you'll do this. Oh, they'll do that. Show them that only you know you, and you're going to decide what you do or don't do. Transformation is key. It's November. This is the center card. This is what it's all about. A new self, a rebirth. Remember, that Scorpio energy is all power. It's all power. Here you are. Scorpio shows up in the center as all power for November. Don't worry, Sag, we didn't forget about you, because here you are. The Sag shows up needing freedom, right? The Two of Wands speaks to having to choose. The Three of Wands speaks to going wherever you choose to go, right? So you have to leave something behind. You can't take it all, but that's okay. You can go to both places if you want to. The journey is yours. How you set off on it is totally up to you. You don't have to be put on a specific regimen to get where you want to go. You can fly by day, you can fly by night, you can walk, you can run, you can sit still for a while, you can stop and smell the roses. The journey is up to you. But make sure you make good decisions and you do things that make you happy, and don't do things that's just going to satisfy other people, because that's definitely not how we're supposed to move. What I tell you, this is speaking to that October harvest. So now everything is coming into play in this. This is the harvest card, right? But here, he has everything gathered. So November, you're gathering everything together. You're gathering it all together to prepare it to create something amazing to present in December. Because December is the month of presentation. Throughout the entire year, you were a vibe. December, you're giving it all up. So here is where you're gathering everything that you collected throughout the year. Here is where you are actually taking stock of everything that you have, everything that you have worked so hard for. You're really taking stock of it, you're gathering it, and you're making it beautiful. November, stability, right? You got the 4 pillars. You had the 3 pillars, now you have the 4. And what I love is that up ahead, you have a destination. And it looks like a very protected castle there. Here, right? You have a destination and everything is fine. Everything is stable. Everything is protected, right? When you have 4 pillars, whatever you put atop of it, it's going to stand strong. You're all set. You have the 4 parts of life taken care of. Everything is moving how you need it to move, and you are finally in your stronghold, finally where you are unmovable, finally where you want to be. You did something great for yourself. And finally, the outcome. Now, this is the ace you want to see, right? Especially as an outcome card. This is new money, new businesses, new income, new materialistic things, new house, new car, anything new that is tangible is coming to you now. So all the work you did throughout the year, all the energy you put into whatever it is you love, whatever passions you have, whatever you grew and harvested in October, you finally are seeing your just desserts. So, congratulations. November is the month of power and freedom. We're going to talk about it a little more in the Zodiac Tidbits for November. And I want you all to know great things are coming. Be dope, be divine, and power up. Peace.